Hello, everybody. MantaRei back with Infinitely Many in Space Engineers. How are you doing today, sir?
Good.
That's excellent. How's your
Ready
week
for
been?
exploring. It's been pretty busy
Yeah?
with preparations for campuses closing due to recent
Oh,
events.
is y'all's
Yeah,
campus going to close down?
it's closing down next Monday
Wow.
for the rest of the semester, and
For the
everything's going to be online.
Oh my goodness,
Yep.
that's crazy. Wow. Yeah. So if anybody doesn't know, there's a virus going around trying to infect everyone, and doing a really good job at it. Yeah, I actually just spoke with my boss, as I think I've mentioned, I'm a sysadmin, and my boss and I were just talking today about our contingency plans for people working remotely because our the owner has he suspended all international travel and any travel to anywhere that's not one of our branch locations or a customer. And additionally, I believe he's giving a statement tomorrow as well to revise that. But we just had a short meeting today about what to do. So basically, make sure you're washing your hands more, yada, yada, yada. Supervisors need to be watching their people for any indications of illness, coughing, sickness, and if they are, to request that they go home and basically tell them to go home. And also, what was the other thing? No visitors allowed at any of our locations anymore. So we put signs up on the doors that say, "No visitors, go away." um, okay, so that's that. um, yeah, so it's interesting. I thought for a while we wouldn't really be affected, but at our work at
Yeah.
least. But it seems like it is in fact coming in.
There was a conference I was supposed to go to in Canada,
Oh yeah.
and like obviously all internet. Actually, the whole conference got canceled, but I would I was only going to be able to go because the school was going to fund it, but
Uh huh.
then they decided that all international travel was not okay, so I wasn't gonna be able to go anyway.
Oh man, that's ridiculous. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. My wife's talking about. They just talked to her about letting your people know that they're going to be able to start working from home if need be, and just all kinds of it's crazy. Anyway, enough of the
Yeah,
virus. This is not
yeah,
medical session 101. So this is our episode 26. Exciting times. 26 weeks of this. It's going to be awesome. We have one new mod that's been added, which is the VZC elevator, which it looks like it's working again pretty well and reliably in multiplayer. So I'm excited for that. I think I would really, really, really like for us to have an elevator in here that goes all the way down to the bottom, that opens up into like a ground floor hangar, like a garage, so we can have like our warthogs and stuff in there, and we just take the elevator up and down. So as a contingency, in case we run out of hydrogen, we don't have to climb the mountain. We just take the elevator up. Additionally, as everybody can see, the weather mod is running. I'd been playing around with the weather mod a bit before. I actually was playing around with it on this world, but never really got around to using it when I've been on here with Infinitely Many. So here it is, the lovely weather mod. This has been, as far as we can tell, incorporated into vanilla by Keen. The next update that's in preview right now has weather with the exact same tags and the exact same everything. I believe Keen is adopting this from the mod author, as they've done several times before with other mods. So this will soon be vanilla for having this. This is the light rain version right now. As Infinitely Many stated earlier, it's a little hazy, but that's just what
like a
it is.
sandstorm.
Well, there's actually a sandstorm like on Mars that you get with actual sandstorms. This is supposed to be rain. That's what all the particle effects are. It's supposed to be rain. Of course, the particle effects in Space Engineers come off the ground, so they're going in the air. Snow.
They're going the wrong direction for rain.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's just, what are you gonna do? So, anyway, figured we'd play with this for a little bit, and then we'll switch it off to clear or something else or whatever we need to do. It was just kind of fun to have it on and see how it's going. Let's see. What else do we have going on? We owe the UNSC 2 warthogs. We were repaying one of them up top. If that one is done, we'll break it off and start building another one to repay that one. But I think we are net 0 warthogs right now. We owe them 1, so we're actually net -1. I really want to try to get over to rescue what's left of the hovercraft, so I think I may just head over there myself, just fly over real quick, and see if there's anything out there, because there's a boatload of nickel out there if it's still there. Other than that, I think we're free to do whatever we want. I think we need to salvage what's left of the warthog. There's a lot of other military signals that we can kind of get rid of, but you could outfit some weapons on the turtle. And the turtle, you were talking about getting to space. The turtle could definitely get to space. It's a hydrogen-powered ship. It can totally get to space. I could whip up something pretty quick to get me to space, and we could head up to space if you'd like. It looks like there's a civilian ship, the Explorer, that probably crashed out there. So we could definitely go grab that at some point. But it's really a free-for-all today for whatever we want to do. I want to get that elevator installed. That'd be awesome.
I got to repair the turtle.
Oh, I thought you did repair the turtle.
No. I stared at it for a while. I don't know how to make anything, so I don't know how to...
Oh, well, all you need to do is
from it.
you hit G, your G menu, and you just find what you're looking for. So, for instance, if you're looking for a large... And I think we were talking about this the last time we were playing, like on the Snow Point world. If you need to know what something is, just pull out your welder or your grinder and hover over the thing, and it'll tell you, like, this is a large hydrogen thruster. So hit G and go up to your search menu and search for large hydrogen, and you'll see large hydrogen thruster, and you drag it down to your bar and you can place it. Now this may be too low because he's sitting at a funny angle, so you might want to hop in the turtle and like shoot up, and not shoot up into the roof of the cave, because that will destroy the entire turtle. So maybe back up first or something.
The turtle does up really well.
The turtle
That's
loves...
what got us into this situation.
That's true. Right up into the solar panels. What? Speaking of which, are they okay? I never actually checked on the solar panels.
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, they are fine. They're doing great. Okay. The rain is great. I like the rain. I think we're going to ditch the rain.
Rain is great. I like the rain. We're going to ditch it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Weather's clear. All good. Oh, and look at this. The warthog is done. Fantastic. So I am going to quickly switch on creative mode tools. I'm going to grind this block down, and I'm going to ixnay that warthog. And now we're going to start making another one.
Turtle has batteries.
What about batteries?
Why does the turtle have batteries again?
So that it can run all of its electrical systems.
Which ones? It
Like
has hydrogen
cockpit.
thrusters.
Hydrogen
Okay.
doesn't move on its own.
I don't know.
You gotta have a spark plug or something to start and ignite some thrusters, and the cockpit
but-
has lights and stuff in it, and it's got solar panels on the back. I mean, it's got electrical systems.
There's also wolves with computers in their pockets, so it's not exactly real life.
You know, you are correct. You are correct, sir.
Some creative liberties were taken.
Indeed. All right, I'm going to take my little plane over to that spot and potentially incur the wrath of every...
Come, there's wrath involved?
Yeah, I mean, you know, all the... Oh, I think that's... I have these in the wrong direction. I should have...
Talking about the little blue plane? Is that
Yeah.
what you're gonna fly over?
Yeah, decrease and then increase. I have decrease and increase in the wrong direction. There we go. That could end up being bad. Yeah, so I'm going to take off soon. Doo-doo-doo.
Does the blue plane only have one chair?
One chair? Yeah, it only has one, sorry. Yeah, just one little cockpit. Here we go. We're going to fly right into the crab.
I'm gonna land on you as you fly. Almost. This is a bad idea.
Not so sure, I'm flying. Fun times were had by all. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here because I gotta see if there's anything left of the hovercraft, and if any of that nickel survived. If the nickel survived, I'm getting that nickel. If it didn't, I'm just gonna come back because there's no point in being over here. Are you still flying?
I'm gonna try to land on the plane.
Relative dampeners would probably help. So Control Z when you've got me in your sights, and you'll relatively damp to me.
Relatively damp to you. Control Z.
Yep.
I think I just flew back. Nope, we're good. Convenient that there's a land on the blue plane button. Up. Didn't work. Nope. See? Got it. No, I tried.
Did you not make it?
Didn't see me spectacularly.
No, I'm in my cockpit. I don't have time for this.
Well, I hit Control Z a couple times, and one of the times I must not have been holding Control properly, and so I ended up just slamming into the ground like a missile.
Okay, I don't feel good about this. There's too many trees. I don't know how I'm gonna land.
Supposed to tell me where my body's at, right?
Oh, did you die?
Yeah.
Oh, rats! I didn't realize that.
Like,
I'm sorry.
It was really impressive. That's why I was hoping you saw it.
No, sorry about that.
Good for something.
Oh man, I can barely. I got so many trees. I don't know where to. Oh, and there's our big ship. There are still remnants. And there's a tree in my way. Oh, okay. Alright, what happened? Are we okay? How's everything? We lost a wheel. That's okay. No, we didn't. We've got all our wheels. What did we hear?
Ow.
Everything's fine. Excellent landing. There is something in the air.
Well, it was me, but it's not me
No,
anymore.
it's an arrowhead. It's an arrowhead. It's an arrowhead. Oh, it's an arrowhead. And something's wrong. Something's wrong. I'm flying way out of control. Okay, not anymore. Okay, I'm getting devastated. And I lost my thruster. And I'm gonna bail. Oh, man. Where are these arrowheads coming from?
Track record with adventures outside of the base. I think we've been on the whole successful, but as far as our vehicles are concerned, not a good track record.
Ain't that the truth? Oh, missiles incoming. By any chance are you coming into town?
I was trying to land on the blue plane. I hit Control Z, turned off my dampeners, smeared myself on the hillside, tried to fly back out, realized I don't have enough hydrogen to make it, ran out of hydrogen on the way back to get tanks, so I'm currently sprinting back to the base.
Oh my goodness. Come on, man.
It's like you're having a lot more fun than I am.
Fun is not what I would call it. Oh, yep, I'm down. I got some good shots on him, though, I'll tell you that. Okay, so our whole rocket is still over there. It's just damaged and probably shut down to the point that the arrowheads aren't targeting it anymore. So, I have lost every single vessel I have. Okay. No more Mr. Nice Guy. If that's what.
So you said right before we lost those 2 warthogs.
You know. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I don't think. Let me see if I have any blueprints. I don't really want to. There's something I heard a long time ago when I was thinking about, doing all this kind of stuff and being on in a series versus bringing in blueprints. And somebody had said there's a really good benefit to, or more fun at least, to instead of just pasting in blueprints, to actually make something, on the series, and then use it and build it from there. And I kind of think that I should do that instead of projecting something. So
My brain is. What is the icon? The third icon for? In the top left, the one with a little electric looking, or like a plus sign on a head.
a plus sign on a head. Oh, stamina. Stamina. That's it. You're moving around a lot, and you're.
Man.
Yeah, like running around. If you don't run and you just kind of walk, it's better. If you crouch, you'll start to regain, and if you just kind of stand, you'll start to regain. Also, there's a seat in the downstairs next to the food processing area, and if you sit in that and you have some food, you'll eat your food automatically, and you'll drink, and you'll get an extra buff and stuff like that. Let's see, character tools. I have to get my jank weapons again. Unless we have some. Do we have some? I don't think we do. Lame. Okay, so you're working on the turtle, yeah?
Working my way back to the turtle. Sprinting for like a couple minutes now.
You're sprinting? Where?
Yeah,
Where are you?
you must not have heard my little story I gave.
No, what did you? I was sorry, I was being murdered.
Yeah, that's alright. So I was trying to catch up. I was trying to land on the blue plane. I ended up hitting Z instead of Control Z at some point while mashing Control Z, trying to land on the side of the thing. And my dampener turned off. I smacked into the ground, killed myself in spectacular fashion. And so then I was like, well, all my stuff's out there, so I'm gonna go find it. And so I was flying out there and realized that I don't have enough hydrogen because I don't have bottles anymore to make it, and then ran out of hydrogen on the way back to the base to get the bottles. So I had to sprint the rest of the way. And that's how I learned what the stamina bar is.
That makes sense. Now I understand where we're at. Okay, I'm thinking. Am I thinking? I don't know if I'm thinking. I'm probably not thinking.
I don't see a marker for my. Like there's supposed to be a marker where my body is, right?
Yeah, it'll say body location.
I don't see one right now. Does that mean I'm not close enough? Or
no, it should be a GPS location that's for you only.
Fuel low.
Oh,
Yes.
jetpack fuel low.
Fuel critical.
No.
Yeah. Oh, is this not the right color? 30, 50, 40. There you go. It was not.
On the list, there's Infinitely Many 1, MantaRei 1, MantaRei 1, Mountainside Base, Strong Unknown Signal 44. That's all my GPS lists.
Yeah, well maybe your body already despawned. I think it's based on how far you've traveled, so if you try to run all the way back, it's possible that you lost. Yeah, it's possible that it despawned. Oh dear.
Oh, that was just 2 hydrogen bottles and some elite weapons.
What in the world's going on here?
It's that bad.
Okay, so for some reason, things are falling down. I'm gonna do... Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm out of hydrogen. No.
That's what I did.
I'm about to fall to my death.
Held
Oh no!
low.
Wait, come on, survive!
Look
Go,
at you,
MantaRei,
skipping
go!
like a stone.
I know, I'm at 15.
Health
I'm at
critical.
15. Stop jumping! No! I'm at 3 HP. 1. Oh my goodness. I'm at 0 hydrogen, 1 HP. Good thing I don't have anything else. Oh my goodness. I'm about to use up all my stamina getting back.
Oh, yeah. That's what I just did.
Well, everyone, this seems like a great time to have a little bit of respawn. We're drinking blue raspberry respawn tonight out of our lovely respawn tumbler.
Spawn.
Feel free to pick your own up for $29.99, I believe, for the tumbler, and $24.99 at fine retail establishments for the respawn packets themselves. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. So how's everybody doing out there? I know we don't have a chat going. Not that we'd probably have anybody in the chat, but hey, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Battery.
Oh, is this my initial... This is my initial rock mine. Oh, the memories. See, this is why I need... This is exactly why we need a hangar, or like a garage down here, with an elevator. This is exactly the reason.
Max me just agreed with you.
Who did?
The like cow or whatever next to me.
Oh.
Mood in approval when you said that.
Mrrr. They are weird.
Battery.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm hiking back up the mountain. This is ridiculous. At least this isn't like when we were on Snow Point and I had to walk 12K just to get back to base after someone crashed our ship, Jonathan. Or someone whose name I didn't just say. What am I doing?
That's my job.
I know, right? Well, that actually was me, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 93.2% sure that it was me. Because I was flying like early on, and yeah, it did not go well. Let's see, I need some hydrogen bottles. Hydrogen, let's just do bottle. Do we have any bottles, please? We do. Yes, thank you. Oh, and we have elite tools, which are probably not what I need, because otherwise I'm going to cause some struggles when I lose them inevitably.
I might have just lost a whole set of elite tools. I recently died.
Yeah. Somebody's got some space credits in the inventory.
I mean,
Let's see if I search bottle. Yeah, there's some stuff here. This stuff can all go. Oh, this must have been somebody's water packets. I'll take those, because I need them.
plate, construction,
What else we got?
maybe what you... Maybe when... So the first time I died, it was
Yeah.
right on the side of the mountain here.
Oh, it
Maybe I
probably
died
grabbed your
close
body.
enough. Yeah. All my
Yeah.
stuff's probably in there.
Yeah, that makes sense. I did
That's
see a
your
couple
stuff.
shotguns.
Oh, well, yeah, that's all my stuff's in there.
Oh dear.
I intended. And these.
I think that's far enough out. Yeah. Tools. And I don't have a drill at all, I guess. Nope, I don't, actually. Oh, I think the other warthog's done. Alrighty, so that means projector off, please.
Oh, I gotta get water and food.
Oh yeah, definitely get that. Okay.
That just in the inventory?
Yeah, the water and food is going to be in the other inventory, so the food processing unit that's off to the side, kind of past the refinery. Go over there. Okay, so now what we need to do here is drop off another warthog.
How many do you think I need?
I just get like 10 or so water and 5 or 6 like synth foods, because we've also been running into an issue where we don't really have an awful lot of stuff. Oh, dang it. I should have... Never mind. Let's actually...
Snacks.
Here. Oops. There we go, and let's...
Is there a way to get exactly the materials you need to make something from an inventory?
Why, sir, there sure is.
Here, there would be.
Let's
I want to make a battery.
Alright, so let me drop some of this in here first, and then let me take out, let's see, what's that, 19... Well, actually, you know what, let me just take all this out. 5.5. That'll drop that down to 14.1, minus another 5.5. Okay, 8.56. Okay, so these 2 uraniums, I need to ditch these somewhere. Actually, I can do that right here. Hold on one second. I'm gonna ditch some uranium because it got spawned in. There we go. And then let me go get some more uranium just for our nice dude, yeah. Alright, so uranium. Let's take 30. Okay, so you want to get a specific block. So the easiest...
I want a battery.
A specific battery. Do you need a large battery or small battery?
Small one.
Okay, so there's a couple ways you can do this. We have Bob running, so really all you have to do is just place a battery. And once you start to place a battery, Bob will finish the battery if we have all the parts. If you want all the parts for the battery, in hopes that you then weld it before Bob does, what you can do is you can go to your G menu, and you can search for battery, and you'll see battery. You can click battery, just so that you select it, and then you can go all the way to the far right side where you see battery and the different types of battery and all the pieces that are in it.
Yeah.
And then you can select the small battery, which is actually the second one, funny enough. It's the one that looks like a cube rather than a rectangle.
Oh, I'm making the regular battery. My bad.
Okay, just drag that battery icon down to your build planner, which is in the bottom right, and you'll see a thing that says build planner with a little plus sign. In your G menu, you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so drag that icon down onto build planner, and it'll say, okay, that's build planner. I want to do this thing. Now that you've got that in your build planner, just walk up to a cargo container so that it highlights, and hit your middle mouse button. And it'll say if it was able to pull all the parts.
Withdraw 30 power cells. No!
That's okay. If we have the parts for it, Izzy will start building it. We may have only had 30 power cells in our list. Let's see, power cells, power cells. We have 50 as our list, and she's building some right now, so we're back up to 6 of them. So what you can do is you can take those parts that you have, go start building your battery, come back, and if you just middle mouse button again on a cargo container, or Bob or anything, it will suck out the parts that you're still remaining. So if you go back to your G menu and hover over your battery, you'll see like a progress bar of like how much of that battery's actually been made. It's very, very useful if you're doing something like single player survival or multiplayer survival or anything like that, but you're playing without Bob, then this is a very, very helpful thing to do.
Got it.
15, and let's drag 15 in there, and then we'll take the 8. Let's see, 5. Boop, boop. There we go. Oh, nope.
Sweet. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. There's a lot of different ways to do it, especially because we've got Bob running. There's a couple different ways to, to do what you need to do. If we didn't have Bob running, or we were running strictly vanilla, then you could use Build Planner exclusively, and do it that way. Okay, so what's next? I need to come up here and start building. Yes. Let's see. Let's frame out some stuff. Let's do some things. I think I'm gonna do hydrogen. I need that kind of speed. What do I have? I got hydrogen. I wonder if I'm gonna have the speed for this. Awfully close. Okay, let's see. One large thruster coming up.
Can you remind me how to pull a color from an existing block?
Yes, I can. So it's, I think. Hold on, let me look real quick. I'm gonna come down here. I'm going to switch to a random color. Okay. And then I'm going to say, hey, give me some color, please. And I think it is Shift P. Yep. It is, in fact, Shift P when you're hovering a block over the color you're trying to steal.
Perfect. Thanks. Do I apply that new color to something I've already made?
Middle mouse button. With a block touching the block that you want to do. Let's see here.
It's not working.
Okay, so if you have, for instance, like this, and I say I want to paint this gray, boop, yep, middle mouse button, and it paints it. So you take a block with that color.
Mm-hmm.
Now that your block is that color, if you go up to another block and touch it with the block that you're holding right now, and then you hit middle mouse button, it'll paint whatever you're messing around with.
That's what I'm doing, but it's not doing it.
All right, hold on, let me look. Oh, I wonder if it's an ownership thing.
Mouse button.
No, you built that, right?
I built this battery right here, and it's not turtle green, which is a problem.
Okay, so you got turtle green as your thing. So
Yeah.
turtle green. So if you you click like the light armor block and you have it sticking out in front of you, it's green.
Yep. You see my little. These are not the droids you're looking for. Hand.
Yes,
here?
I do. Yep. And then you
Yeah.
touch your battery
Yep.
and you say middle mouse button click. I just
You
painted it
hear
blue.
that?
Okay, let me. I'm pretty sure
Hear
this.
the middle mouse button clicks there.
I actually don't. So let me transfer this all. Okay, so it wasn't owned by anybody. Oop, I just got kicked out. Control panel, I'm not allowed. Can you hop into the turtle? There you go, it's green now.
Oh, I just spammed it and it worked.
Well,
Nice.
I also just changed ownership. Can you hop in the turtle? And in the turtle, once you're in there,
Oops.
there you go. Go to your control panel. So, go to control panel, hit K and go to control panel.
Yep.
And in control panel, just select one of the things in control panel and then control A to select all. Like as if you're copying files.
Got it. Yep.
Okay. Now over on the far right, you'll see ownership. It should say owned by InfinitelyMany. There should be also a thing that says, by you. There should be things that share with faction.
Yeah.
Can you drop that down to share with faction?
I see share block.
Yeah, so drop
Let's
that down.
Share with my faction.
Yeah, and then just do that. Because right now, I changed that ownership to you, and then I got kicked out right away. So I'm not allowed to use the turtle until you share it with faction.
Yeah. It should be shared now.
All right, let's see if it is.
Turtle shall fly again.
Yep, I can get in. Great. Yeah, and there's a deer doing something weird over here. Or there was. There he is. Turtle. Deer. Turtle deer.
Dear turtle, I love you.
All right, let's see. Like a hatch or something? A door on the side, maybe? Because this is going to be... What is this going to be? I don't even know. Could use some wings, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's see. What do we have going on? 5 O2H2 generator. Oh, yeah. Let's do a conveyor.
How do you place a block and not, and then, so like the floor in this, in the area where the turtle's at, it doesn't, Bob doesn't complete building it. He just leaves it as floor frame.
Correct.
How do you place a block that he doesn't automatically fill
He
in?
has an ignore color that I've set, and that color is 30, 50, 40. So if you hit P to get your color picker up,
yeah,
and then just pick a random color that you want to change. So it doesn't matter which one, just not one that you like. So probably not turtle green. So just pick one of your other colors that's on your palette. Okay, and then once you've done that, take you'll see 3 boxes with like something point something, something point something, and something point something.
Yeah.
Change that to 30, 50, 40. And it'll be like this weird brown color.
3, 50, 30. Yeah.
Yep, and that's all you need to do.
Thanks.
That is Bob's ignore color. Yeah. So let's put a... Yeah, I think we can do this. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's grab... Boom, and... Boom. Boom. I guess we should take some batteries. One large battery is probably perfectly acceptable. And what else? Put a control seat here. Control seat. Oh yeah. Sit that way. Waka waka. Oh, you know what? Wait, maybe a hydrogen engine? Or what? Reactor would probably be pretty helpful. Although a hydrogen engine may be useful. And that, I guess, is the last chunk. I'll put a door here. Sliding door? Yeah. Maybe just a door. Door.
Hydrogen thruster. Perfect.
This makes logical sense.
Whoa. Do I? There. Oh, geez.
What's going on?
Stroking out. I'm stroking out.
Oh, snap. Me too. What's going on? Server host has left the game.
I'm paused.
Hold on a second. 2056. What time is it? 8:57. Okay, it's saved. It must have croaked when it saved. That's weird. All right, hold on. I'm loading. Game crashed for some reason. I noticed too. You said, "Oh, I'm choking," and I was like, "What?" And then all of a sudden, I was like, I jerked a little bit, and then it went, and then it went down.
My guy just started drifting lazily to the side. I lost all control.
Oh no! Did you lost control? Sorry, in my head, an Alan Walker song just started playing.
Wasn't the good kind of losing control.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, while we wait, let's chat. How you doing?
Good. I'm actually making some progress on fixing the turtle.
That's fantastic. I'm very impressed. I'll have to come and take a gander.
It's taken a really long time, as one might expect.
No,
But progress is being made.
Excellent. I dropped us a new warthog down by the beach, so on that little platform we've got. So we have officially earned one. Oh, dang it.
Do I have to close everything and just join back on you?
Yeah, I think you probably should. Dang it. This is... I lost my progress. That's really obnoxious. Alright. So I don't know where you're going to be in your world, but I'm about maybe a minute behind. Lame. That's okay. Nothing I can't do.
Confidence we need around here.
Okay, my battery is online. That's good. Okay. Did something might have tried to spawn. Goodness gracious, there are missile posts everywhere. This is ridiculous. I see 1, 2, 3 missile posts, a military base, and a military advanced missile turret somewhere off in the distance. They're ganging up on us, man.
Kidding. They heard about what we did to the last couple.
I mean, yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. All right, so I need, what do I need? Oh, dang it. I need to actually not do this. I need to scoot this forward.
So the turtle right now is resting on 3 downward facing hydrogen thrusters, and there's not enough space to stick the 4th one in because it's sitting at just a little bit of an angle.
I gotcha. You need to take him off. Take off.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Just get off the ground a little bit.
Yeah, take off the ground for a minute and then lift it up.
What could possibly go wrong?
I mean, honestly, who's to say?
Investment in knowledge pays the best interest.
Oh, that's nice. It's good
Ben
to
Franklin.
know. I think I hear the baby being a baby.
Baby.
Baby. What you doing, baby? Just being a baby. Why is that?
It's not too far off of like most songs, really.
I know, right? There we go.
Alive!
Did you crash into the roof by any chance?
Just mean I'm back in the world.
Oh,
Except now I know. It's like I've gone back in time and I know all the things that I knew
that you
a minute from now.
That's
With
awesome.
that knowledge, I'm going to change the world.
Oh, wow. Change the world, really?
At least gonna fix the turtle, that's for sure.
Okay, well, that's acceptable. Okay, I'm gonna need some lovely large hydrogen thrusters.
So fixed the floor, most of the floor has been fixed.
Large hydrogen thruster armored side. No, small hydrogen thruster armored. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. This one here. Boom and boom shakalaka. Okay. I think this is gonna go well. Maybe. It's possible. Possibly could go horribly wrong as well, but no guarantee.
Those are the options.
They are indeed. I want a connector down here, I think. But I don't have anything to connect to. Is that true? No, that's not true. Wait, yes it is. Dang it.
Is this scrub color? Turtle green. Keep up, game.
Okay, let's do a conveyor here. Yeah, and then let's do a conveyor here as well. Yeah, that looks good.
So I can't place something without at least one piece. Is that
Correct. Yeah, you have to have, and it's usually, and this is what I was telling you before, steel plate and interior plate, and sometimes construction components. But if you have at least some of any of those in your system, you're gonna be okay.
It's all coming together now.
Yeah. And this is because we have Bob going. If we did
Yeah.
not have Bob running, you would have to be manually placing all this stuff, which honestly isn't a problem per se, but it's, to me, like, especially after playing with Bob, unless I'm explicitly trying to do like a more, I don't want to say hardcore, but like a more hardcore style playthrough, I don't want to have to be bothered with getting the pieces for every single thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I think this
One of
might.
these millennial type, like as far as this game is concerned,
Uh-huh.
I have been alive for such a short time in this world that I'm so used to like things being done for me
Yeah,
that
right.
I don't even know what the world would be like without it.
Yeah.
Oh, piece successfully placed. Thank you. Thank you.
Boom. Okay.
Bob.
Oh, gyroscope. Oh, phew. Thank goodness. I was about to not have a gyroscope, as I tend to do. All right. Do I have any blocks in here? I don't have any removable blocks, do I? No, the only block I could remove is under my seat. And even that is questionable because... Dang it. Alright, let's see. Where can I put the gyroscope? Where can I put the gyroscope? I guess technically I could bring that... No, if I put that further forward, that's no help. If I put a gyroscope there, the whole thing's going to twist on that point. Guess I could put a gyroscope here, and then... Oh no, this is where my seat is. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, let me see gyroscope. Bonk. There we go. And where's my control seat? Which I got rid of. I don't know, honestly, I probably would rather a flight seat, but that's okay. Oh, I'm out of steel plate now, aren't I? Yep, I am. Okay, so that's all covered. Now I just need catwalk. These kind of catwalk. And I need interior plates. Go. Oh, honestly, if I want a turret there, that's probably not the best place for it. Let me frame this out a little bit more.
Oh god.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
Dawn the turtle. And then there was a loud bang. And I have
That's
since
not
turned
good.
off the turtle.
Oh no, did the turtle fall to its doom?
Probably just broke the floor again.
Oh, that's acceptable. Why? I got steel plate. Oh, that was
Sorry,
why.
cow. Oh, yes. Working.
What do I want? I want this instead. Yeah. Here we go.
Yes. Working.
Okay, and these are fake blocks. There we go, and there we go. And then let's do. My guess is that this will in fact support itself, but I honestly have no evidence to back this up.
They
Uh-oh, I hear a wolf. He says, I'm very angry for no reason.
angry creatures. That looks great.
Dunno. I'm thinking maybe that would be nice here. And then a 5.
Normally when you press V, it changes the view, or is it Control V?
No, it's just V.
Change the third person?
Yeah. What's going on?
That's not doing that. So
You might be in a place where you can't. So if you're too close to, like, if you're too close to something in your way, your camera's gonna get affected.
I gotcha.
So like if you're, for instance, under the influence. No, if you're under the
You're responsible of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're under the like in the cave, you'll probably have some struggles seeing with what you're trying to see. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, this looks acceptable for now.
I think I did it.
Not very...
Turtle!
The turtle's complete?
Yeah.
Oh, snap!
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, my DPI.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I know exactly what I'm gonna do here. I'm going to... Oh, it's evil. I'm just kidding. Thruster. And...
Great. Turtle lives.
That's excellent. Boom. There we go. Thruster, thruster. Alright, so I have side thrust, I have up thrust, I have forward thrust, I have reverse thrust, and I do not have up thrust because, or down thrust because who cares? We're on an atmospheric planet right now.
Suggestive dance.
Suggestive dance.
Thrusting in just literally every direction.
Yeah, I'm thinking... I don't have any... Where to... Oh, what is... Oh, that's you. Oh.
The turtle live.
I looked off into the sunset, and there's some, like, bird of prey ship coming in.
Kitchen table flying at you.
I was like, this is the end. I just almost finished building the ship, and I'm gonna die.
Where should I put the turtle now that it's...
You can land it up here, land it down on the beach, whatever you want to do. What's your hydrogen look like?
22.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
fine
I
now.
would,
It's bad.
yeah, I would land somewhere.
Wherever it's not going to get destroyed. I'm not very good at building things.
I gotcha.
I don't want to put it back inside the base because it'll blow up the floor again.
Yeah, that does happen. That does happen. What are these guys looking like? Do you have a connector on there anywhere? In the back, maybe?
Yeah, on the back.
Yeah. Park it up here. Let me take this guy, and I'll move the cargo ship.
Saying back it onto a connector up here or something?
Yeah. So past those hydrogen tanks, you'll see there's a connector that kind of sticks off into the distance.
Fuel low.
Yeah, I know. Everything's low. Oh, no. I think it cleaned up my scatter cannon. Aww. Stupid trash cleanup.
I have 16 hydrogen left, so...
Okay, so
gonna have
hurry,
to fish right.
hurry about. Yeah, hurry, 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 hurry.
Fuel critical.
Oh, dang it. Okay, I was trying to run to see. So do you see where the connector is? It's like past the hydrogen tanks. Alright, yeah, so back up to it. Yeah, you're backing up to it. Good, 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 good. You're... Oh, I can't get up, I can't get up.
I zoom my window out. I'm gonna view out.
It's Alt scroll.
Too much.
Be careful, don't die.
It's gonna make it finally like lock on. It just knows.
Yeah, when you back up close enough, they're gonna connect to each other. Let's see. Actually, I'm just right here. Boom. Yeah, but hurry up because you don't want to run out of hydrogen. Back her up and tilt your nose up because you're a little, yeah. Back her up, back her up, back her up. And lower yourself. So C, yep, and then back it up, back it up, back it up. Back it up some more, back it up some more. Keep on backing, keep on backing. Excellent, excellent. Keep on going. A little bit more. There you go.
Oh yeah. Then I can turn it off.
No, don't turn it off. Hold on, we gotta lock you.
I won't.
Okay, you're locked. Now just get out of the ship. And be sure to quickly hit your jetpack if you start to fall to your death.
So don't turn it off.
Correct, don't turn it off, because you're going to turn off the entire base. If you hit the Y or something like that.
I did turn it off for a second, but I turned it back. I mean the engines, like the...
Oh, if the Go Baby goes, yeah, turn them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can turn those off. Yeah, I forgot you had a group for that. Oh, and your other thruster isn't in your Go Baby Go group.
Oh, whoops.
That's okay.
How How do I fix that?
So the easy way to do that would be just hop
Control
into your
panel?
control panel and click Go Baby Go, and then scroll down, and you'll see when you start seeing all your hydrogen thrusters.
Yeah.
So then just control click the ones that aren't selected. So
Hydrogen.
Yep, so there's a hydrogen thrusters 11, hydrogen thrusters 12, and then there's a large hydrogen thruster 4. So make sure you get all 3 of those so that they're all selected.
11, 12, and
And then there's a large hydrogen thruster. Scroll down a little bit further, and you'll see a third one down there.
hold control, click
Hold
those
control,
guys.
click. Yep, so now all your hydrogen thrusters should be selected, right?
Yeah.
All right, now go over to the right and hit save. And that'll just update that group.
Sick.
Right? Now,
So they're off
still going to be on. So
Turn
what
on,
you're
turn
gonna
back off.
try that and see if that works. It may or may not.
You.
No, they're still on. So what you're going to do is you're going to let me actually do that real quick. Thrusters all. Oh, I can't because somebody's got them under his control. Go into, I guess you could go into your thrusters and select all thrusters. So go to your control panel menu and just type thrust, and you'll see all of your thrusters. Just Control A to select them all, and then hit on, and then hit off, and that should override all their settings to turn them off. Yep, there they are. They're all off now.
Sick.
Beautiful.
I can get out.
You can get out, and be careful because you may fall to your death. There you go.
Pretty good
Okay,
at
good.
that.
So that's good. That's got it under control.
Look at that. Fix the turtle. No one died.
It's all great. And we
Woo!
are at an hour 2. So if you're ready to get out, we can wrap up this episode for tonight. If you want to go a little bit longer, I think we could probably do that, but I just need to get resources, basically.
It's over now. But I'm really glad that I got this turtle thing fixed and accomplished, because
Oh, yeah.
the vehicle problem around here is getting pretty dire. So
I mean,
glad
yeah,
back up and run.
it's kind of ridiculous how bad this is getting. So,
I learned a lot of things about building things in the last 20 minutes.
That's really great. I mean, that's what you want. So I'm going to turn your tanks onto stockpile so that they fill as much as they can.
How did you do that?
Okay, so in the K menu, the control, your K menu, go to control panel.
I came in, or do I need to look?
You need to be on the, yeah, so select one of the, so I'm looking at the top of the, what you call right here, the connector. So there's that little yellow port on the top of the connector. There we go, and we'll turn this off to stockpile off. Okay. So you pop into K, and you pop into control panel, and then type, tank. And you'll see that there are 2 different colors of things there. So there's white, and then there's, in my case, I see orange. I don't know what color you'd see, but I see orange.
That's the same thing.
White is always on the ship that you're looking at. So if you are looking at the connector of the turtle, those are your 4 hydrogen tanks.
Yeah, I gotcha.
The other color are a connected grid because you're connected, and any other colors are then other connected grids as well. So you could have a base and a space station and have 10 different ships connected. You'll see 10 different colors, white always being yours. So what that means is the 2 hydrogen tanks on the base, hydrogen tank 2 and 4, which are orange, they have a good chunk of hydrogen in them because we've been filling them with stuff from the planet. Your tanks, we're getting down to about 20% all over. So what you do is you select all of your hydrogen tanks, so hydrogen tank small 11 through 9, and then in that menu there's an option called stockpile. What stockpile is going to do is it's going to grab all hydrogen from all sources and bring it into the things that you have turned on stockpile. So
Got it.
additionally, it will not give out any hydrogen. So something you have to be very careful of is if you turn something to stockpile and then an emergency comes and you're like, oh, I'll hop in the turtle and fly away, and you disconnect, your thrusters are not going to get any hydrogen because the hydrogen tanks are on stockpile and they're holding it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
then the turtle will plummet to its death.
I
So,
understand.
so I turned stockpile back off. But what that does is that means you'll see them start to drain. So for instance, right now yours are all at 100%. So in the control panel
sweet.
menu, if you look at hydrogen tanks 2 and 4, so just click one of them, hydrogen tank 2, and look, you'll see over on the side it says filled 35.8%. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
If I turn stockpile on, it's going to start climbing. And then if you click one of your hydrogen tanks, like hydrogen tank small 5 or 11 or 6, you'll see it's draining. You see how they're draining?
One of them stockpile is overriding the other?
No, I turned stockpile off.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So right now, what's happening is, so I just stopped that. But basically, hydrogen tank 2 said, I am absorbing all hydrogen from all sources. So it's taking all the hydrogen out of your tanks and putting it into it. Now, we don't want that. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to, I think the game crashed again. Gosh darn it.
I know how to switch this. I mean, I guess it won't, but I switched it.
Yeah, I'm loading back in. Oh, you're still in the game?
Well, I switched the stockpile back to on, but nothing's happening. So.
Okay, yeah, you probably crashed too. So anyway, man, that's obnoxious.
Stockpile makes very selfish boys.
Yes, it does. And so what that does is that allows you to, like, for instance, like a ship like this, when you've got big tanks on your base or your space station or your mothership, and they're full and they got, huge capacity. You've got like 80 tanks or something on a ship, and you park, a small fighter craft that's based on hydrogen. You're like, oh, I need hydrogen for this ship specifically. You turn on the stockpile for your ship, sucks in as much hydrogen to refuel, and then you turn stockpile off and you're ready to go. And that means you didn't have to go find ice to throw into an O2 generator to make hydrogen for yourself. You can do that in an emergency if you've got an H2 generator, but what you can really do is just stop at like a way station basically and absorb as much hydrogen as you want.
Got it.
Okay, let's see. I'm loading back in just because I need to see what's going on here. And let's see if I look at tanks. What are we looking at? Hydrogen tank 2 is at 35, and yours are still at 100%. Fantastic. And stockpile is off on all of them. Great, we're all set. So it's as if nothing happened. Okay, in that case, I'm going to do a little outro. If you want to join me over here, I'm just going to stand on this little platform here. Oh, you're disconnected. That's right, forget you. I'm going to stand in front of you on the turtle.
There?
Yeah, you're there. Your body is.
Nice.
But you're not. So here, I'm going to stand
Hey,
next
what's
to
up?
you.
I'm totally here.
All right, so we're next to each other. Great.
They can tell I'm not there because I'm unusually still.
Yeah, you are, and you've got a giant unplugged, disconnected symbol above your head. So anyway, everybody, thanks for joining tonight. We had I think we had a good time. I am very bummed I lost my little plane, but it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm looking at it this way. Infinitely Many joined, and it's kind of like the dawn of a new era, I guess. All the old MantaRei stuff is being done away with.
Return to the dark ages. We must
Indeed.
rebuild.
It's really obnoxious, but it is what it is. It means we get to build fresh. You've got your turtle. I'm building something across the way. I'm sure if you go see the VOD later, you'll see that, what I've been working on. Kind of inspired by something I saw in the workshop recently. It was like a really small, large grid ship, and I'm thinking that concept may apply here, even in Gravity. I'm not 100% sure, but my guess is it will, and I'll have a really nimble little, like, large grid attack craft that's kind of small, and it'll be nice. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meanwhile, everybody, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. I was looking recently, we have 17 subscribers still, so That's wonderful. I'm so happy to have all of you, including you, Infinitely Many. Great to have you.
Yeah. Glad to be here.
I know, right? I don't really have much extra. We've gotten a lot of good likes and views on our videos. I really appreciate that. I was telling you today, Infinitely Many, I started Reach yesterday and did some firefight action, which was a lot of fun. I was happy to be back in it. It is so just game breaking for me using a mouse and a keyboard because I am not used to it.
It's so hard on my brain.
I know, it's so weird. Which is why when I started playing Destiny today, I was so excited that like number line 1, 2, and 3 are your primary, your secondary, and your heavy. Like that's great. I love that concept because I could just switch. I don't have to, because in Halo you're toggling between your two weapons, your main and your primary and your secondary, and you're just like, it's the same button to cycle through, and then grenades are over to the side. It is obnoxious. I'm still learning the Destiny keybinds, and for some reason, like O was returned to orbit, and it was not working for me at all. But it is what it is. But I'm super excited about that. Shadowkeep, by the way, if you don't know, and if anybody listening doesn't know, I think until the 16th, Forsaken and Shadowkeep are both 33% off. So I was able to, on the PC, pick up both of them because Steam had them as a bundle. So, like, Shadowkeep was 33% off and one price, and Forsaken was 33% off and one price, and then you could get them, as that. The bundle is actually cheaper with them both together, and that was 33% off. So what you ended up with was I got both of the expansions for PC, because it's the first time I'm playing it on PC, for a really good price, for a really good discount. So I was really happy about that. And I may pick up Shadowkeep on the PS4 since it's 33% off as well, but I don't know. I don't really get to play it on the PS4 anymore. But it was a whole lot of fun. I was really excited to kind of get in and start playing again. And what was the new light auto light bump up level 2? It wasn't 900, was it 7 something?
Used to know everything there was to know about Destiny, and I haven't touched it.
Okay. Yeah, I know that
in months.
Yeah, well, I realized today, I went back into the math, I was talking to my wife about it. I haven't played Destiny in over a year. It was shortly before we moved from our old house, which was February of last year. And I think I stopped playing around the turn of the year, around January, and I stopped playing because we started moving everything. I have not picked up a controller to play Destiny until today, and it was awesome. I was so happy to be back in Destiny. It was great. And I got, the content sync, cross save up, so all that's working. It's really great.
Yeah. I need to do that.
Yeah, so I've got it on PC and PlayStation, and all my progress is saved, and it's just great. So that's all good. So anybody, if you don't know, pick up the expansions if you do play Destiny. It's free to play, but then you can get the expansions to kind of get up to where you need to be. And I look forward to, the reason I'm saying all this is I look forward to, in the near future, hopefully, Infinitely Many and I doing some Halo playthrough, because I don't know if you saw, but Combat Evolved got dropped too, just like a week ago.
I saw that.
Yeah. So we could do some of that, and Reach, and Destiny, if we want to jump into some Destiny action. I mean, so many options. So there's all that. One last thing, everybody. Mantachasm.online, our website. MantaChasm.online, ONLINE. I put up a figure review a couple weeks ago, and I have actually started posting. There's a whole new section on the website for Journeys, which is a Pokemon fan fiction that I have been working on since 2010, and I personally think it's pretty great. So I've been posting a chapter about every week. So we're currently up to chapter 3. I need to post chapter 4 for this week. Infinitely Many can attest to this fan fiction. He has read it all the way through in random settings. But I think he likes it.
It is the story.
The
definitive story of our time.
The definitive story of our time. Well, there you have it, everyone.
Goes on the jacket, you know what I mean? Like on the back.
The definitive story of our time, Infinitely Many, and he's like looking off in the distance. Yeah, I personally really like it. Like I said, I've been working on this story. It's gone through so many revisions. It's not even what it was when it first started, but I think it's actually really fun. I really enjoy it. It was originally going to be a trilogy. It may still be, but I think we're close to wrapping up the first book, actually. I think we're like 20 some chapters into it, 27 chapters. And I think it's close to wrapping up the first book before we move into the second one. There's a good chunk you haven't read yet, Infinitely Many, but
Yeah.
it obviously has not been posted to the website yet. But if you do want a single place to get all of your Pokemon fan fiction needs, head over to manticasm.online and take a read. Like I said, I'll get chapter 4 up this week, and y'all will be able to read chapters 1 through 4 and see if you like it. If you don't, great. Let me know. If you do, also let me know. And I'd love to hear about it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it anywhere else. So it is what it is. We're going to head out of here, guys, because it's getting late. But thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Infinitely Many. It was wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you guys next week. See you later.
Yeah.